This is the story of a place, perhaps the most remarkable fishing place on earth, and of the greatest game fish of them all, His Majesty the black marlin.
A 1-hour flight from Panama City delivers you to what can only be described as National Geographic country.
Get ready to rock.
Here in the southernmost country of Central America, Panama's natural attractions offer an irresistible lure to far-sighted travelers. And beyond the path of any roads, a remote bay reveals the star of all saltwater fishing destinations. Tropic Star's rainbow fleet of 15 customized, fully rigged Bertram boats are set to embark on the saltwater fishing adventure of a lifetime.
Look at this thing. Now he wants to fight. All right, there's your 40-pound rooster. Welcome to Tropic Star Lodge. You ready to come to Tropic Star yet? If I get a marlin on this thing, oh, for sure. There he is. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Wow! Yes! Black marlin, blue marlin, some of the best marlin fishing in the world is found in Panama. Yes! Look at that fish! Wow! Nice! Fit in there. That's gotta be bigger than 4. That's a big fish, man. It's 450. Yeah!
I knew as soon as I stepped off the plane that I was coming to the right place.
And we really pride ourselves on making our Tropic Star experience one that our clients and friends will remember.
We caught marlin, marlin, and marlin.
Double-header roosterfish, you believe it?
That is a giant Pacific amberjack.
We got a double hook up on marlin. There are so many marlin out here.
Woo, baby! Oh, yes, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
That's why we come out here. You know, it's another gosh darn day out here at Tropic Star. 3 blue marlin an hour, you know. We expected more, but we'll live with it. This is insane.
Not knowing, I knew we all had a great day, but I had to find out we broke the record for Tropic Star Lodge. As many phenomenal days of offshore fishing this lodge has experienced, and we caught the most marlin ever in this lodge's history in a day.
You could not stay at a more magical place. You can't ask for a better fishing trip. For his first time fishing ever, he catches 9 sailfish, a 350-pound marlin, a 45 or 50-pound dorado. We had an epic fishing trip.
God, this is the experience of a lifetime.
It was the biggest cubera I've ever seen, personally. Biggest one I've ever caught. I was awestruck.
Because when a 50-pound cubera comes up, all hands on deck.
This is the stuff dreams are made of right here.
Dude, they're charging the boat. The bait's charging the boat. The bait is charging the boat. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Whoa! Now I was right the first time, wasn't I? On my knees in Panama. Thank you. That's it. That's what we came for. That is a blast. That is a 50-pound two-bear snapper.
Oh my God!
Woo! There's a fish.
That's a big one, man. Look at the size of this sucker, man.
If you start speed trolling a CD30 in Tropic Star in Panama, there's a chance a 50-pound wahoo's gonna eat it in about 5 minutes of your time. That's what kind of wahoo bite you get here. Stick him!
Holy cow!
Get him in the boat! Get him in the boat! Get him in the boat! We're doubled up on 55, 60-pound wahoos. To get any better than that?
This Pacific playground has produced more deep-sea fishing records than anywhere else on Earth. Panama literally means abundance of fish. Black and blue marlin, sailfish, dorado, and a variety of other game fishing species can be found patrolling these cobalt blue waters.
She just picked me up right there. She just picked me up. I just got picked up right here.
Monday, I caught a 400-pound blue marlin. Biggest fish I've ever caught, biggest fish I've ever seen, and it was an amazing experience.
Fantastic experience, best fishing experience of my life. Caught an amazing yellowfin tuna, a monster sailfish, and was in a lot of other action with the other boats around. Highly recommend this place to anyone, and definitely plan to come back.
There's something special about this place. It just doesn't exist anywhere else.
I've fished all over the world in various places, and this is the #1 fishing spot that I have ever fished on or in.
Woo! Big smoking back there. They're calling it 600 pounds. This is one mean mama right here.
There he goes. He's got it. Got him. Coming at us. Look at that. That's a black. That's a black. That's a black.
Something's coming in fast. Strike. There he is, the greatest game fish of them all, the black marlin. He's coming up and close to the boat now. 500 pounds of brute strength and power up, clear out of the water. Look at him, he's going to try for the sky.
The Tropic Star itself was built by a gentleman named Ray Smith in 1963, and he searched the world to find what he thought was the best fishing spot in the world, and this is what he decided on.
Tropic Star is really known for their marlin and sailfish, but one of the most underrated fish is the rooster fish. Yo, hey, put this in here, give me. Oh, he's on. Double, baby. Woo! Look at this bad boy. Ah! That's it. That's what we came for. That kind of fish. Monster rooster fish. Holy cow.
You got a 75 and an 80-pound rooster fish today, man.
Today.
You're not half a day's fishing.
If you're a saltwater fisherman, which I wasn't before this trip, but I am now, and I will be for the rest of my life, Tropic Star is where you got to go.
I have never seen that many big fish caught by one boat in a matter of a few days ever since I've been coming here.
It's like a scene from South Pacific, the land that time forgot.
Okay. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, look at this.
What is that?
Bird. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
One of the young guys comes up with an owl, a baby owl. And he's raised it because they found it when they cut a tree down and didn't know it was up there.
What a beautiful baby.
Isn't that?
What a beautiful baby. I was just fascinated with this, and so was Mike.
I think we need a bigger box.
You know, there's always a surprise that we give our guests here, an opportunity to eat fresh sashimi straight from the sea. That is about as fresh as you're gonna get it.
There we go. Good morning. I've been awakened by black marlin, tunas, sailfish, dolphin, and blue marlin this week. Might ought to think about coming down here. It's a cubera. Big cubera.
Big cubera. Whoa.
We've said it before. Jurassic Park, believe the hype. These fish are here.
Another one.
Bit it on the way back.
Yep, yes, sir.
He spit the bait, and on the way back in, he got another one. That's awesome. Tropic Star, brother.
Trophy fish on popper, man.
Incidental catch. Tropic Star. This is good as it gets, man. I am pumped.
Suddenly, we saw why they called this the most fantastic fishing place on earth.
Mark, I think your big tuna is right around the corner here. Like right here. This is unbelievable.
Double up. It's as good as it gets. One of the diversions here at Tropic Star. Look at that. Welcome to Tropic Star.
Wide open bite.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude, they're charging the boat. The bait's charging the boat.
They're coming under the boat.
The bait is charging the boat.
The bait's coming under the boat for shelter.
Dude, they're hitting at the boat. Let's turn him loose. Everything was right with the world, and I was feeling pretty good about myself. Right until we decided to turn her loose. I immediately realized that I had forgotten my venting tool back at the room. So we took a rigging needle, we got the air out that we could. I took some Malin single strand wire and just got barely inside the skin and took every piece of lead that we had, try to get her down. If we can get her down 30 feet, get her down 1 atmosphere, she'd be okay. But we had to get her down that far, and it just wasn't working. Come on, buddy. I turned and looked at Albert, and I really didn't know what to do. He looked in my suitcase, and being a guy that brings pretty much everything, I brought a face mask because I like to get in the water. Albert said, I'm the fishing director. Don't worry, I'll show her the way. If we can just get him down 1 atmosphere, he'll go. So Albert's gonna go, take him down 1 atmosphere. I don't think you need to talk about Tropic Star conservation.
I got the fish in my arms like this, and I knew that when she get down maybe 20 to 30 feet, she'd be okay. I grabbed the fish, I swam right down with her. I put my hands in the gill plates, and I felt the fish clasping onto my hands, the gills. I knew she was in good condition. I just gently let her go, and she shot off like a rocket straight back down to the bottom. And I knew in that moment that that fish is gonna survive.
She go? Yeah! You are the man! You want to talk about conservation? They went from keeping cuberas 5 years ago to swimming them back down now. Tropic Star knows what they've got. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Mad props to Mr. Albert Batu.
I had no words to describe the feeling of doing all that you can to release a fish against all the odds.
Was that not one of the coolest things you've ever seen? How about sending Albert Batu a personal email? What is it, Albert at?
Albert at tropicstarpanama.com.
Albert at tropicstarpanama.com. Send him a thank you, because I'm going to be thanking him the rest of this trip. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. All I can tell you about Tropic Star is when you're here, it's one of the most amazing places I've ever been from so many aspects. This place has been one of the premier fishing destinations for 50 years. You hear names like Zane Grey Reef, Ernest Hemingway gets thrown around, Guy Harvey's here on a regular basis. They wouldn't continue coming back
if there wasn't a reason.
Rob Report and most of the saltwater magazines in the world rate this place as the #1 place to go. They are right. The saltwater fishing here is absolutely mind-boggling.
My boss once told me, Albert, if you fish for what's biting, you will always have a fantastic Tropic Star experience. And I firmly believe that. From July all the way through to March is our billfish season. All the pelagics are here, the blue marlin, black marlin, sailfish, yellowfin tuna, dorado, just to name a few of the offshore species. As you untie your boat from the dock in the morning, you could be into fish within 15-20 minutes.
I've been a lot of places and I've stayed with a lot of lodges and resorts, and I can tell you the accommodations here are second to none. There's all sorts of different types of guests that come here. They've got comfortable beds, hot showers, wide open, big rooms. The meals are second to none, phenomenal. And when you come home in the evening, you're glad that you are at Tropic Star.